see her face in front of me right now.
These I can probably on Thursday.
Yeah, she told me that like, if I wanted a full-time position, like that may be me working in schools, and I was like, absolutely, 100%. For sure. I would love to work in the school system.
We have lots of people that need your help.
Absolutely. I'm supportive of that.
It is. It's all this huge event.
I mean, every morning I was driving out to
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
my biker says so.
I didn't know where Brooklyn was.
I
I
gotta
got
figure out how to make this work.
I need to go. Up until this point, I was the one to stay back and was boss. Like, Nita.
Courtney.
Courtney.
I've never talked to Brittany. She is the HR. You don't know, I don't know.
Morgan is our BCBA. Morgan.
I haven't met any. I was working at Alien here.
Very invested.
So you probably don't
Are they
know.
gonna be there for
A lot
the
of people at Blue Mountain.
free decorations? Especially like the bird flowers.
Good times.
Wow, we're here. This is my week, guys. How are you?
Yeah.
We don't scramble. All I wanted is like you to move.
Did you have a good anniversary?
Yes, I just got
What'd you guys do?
I just get, I enjoy it when we like move around like back home days when we were at St. Louis.
Well, I mean,
And we
that
like shuffle us around.
because that's for those two, why?
Over there in Mystic.
Yeah, you're not used to that. You're so little. I think that all the time. That's why I just do it when I do it when I shouldn't.
I feel like
Like, that's what, yeah, like, that's still halfway.
All I did today was I got home, I had my lunch,
Humor.
and then I slept for like 3.5 more hours.
Is he any good?
Yes.
I was like falling asleep on the road. It's not good. I don't know why I was so sleepy.
Yeah.
No, he's.
All right, hi everybody.
Where do you play over there?
All right, let's get things rolling here. We're a few minutes past 7. Good to see you. Let's up we go. Try to breathe silently. Ooh. with O. Oh. Nice tall ah on the inside with the tighter lips to make the round O. Versus oh, 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 oh. Remember the diphthong. Oh. Better? Up and. And. Ah, and. Your ah is better because your O is better. Ah, and. 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 One more. And. Hooey, hooey, hooey. I'll make that up. Hooey, 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 ooh. And. Stop when you need to. Bumpa. One more. Good. Major scale. Major scale on a low, sustain the whole way. I'm going to move you each time. Don't breathe in between notes. We're going to be sustaining. Breathe when you need. Breathe sooner than you need. Okay? Breathe during a note. Starting together on Lu, one long sustained loop. Tune it. Try not to let me hear you breathe.
Okay. We should be able to just run through this, but a reminder that this is the double chorus. So the top choir that says soprano, alto, tenor, baritone, and parentheses is going to be the kiddos. We are the second set down. So just make sure, if you haven't already like started, or make sure that you follow along. You can easily get lost if you don't. What I'd like to do is I'd like to just try it from the beginning. One of my major pet peeves with this one is that people oversing it. You start off at a double P, a pianissimo, a very soft. Don't oversing it.
Do you want the intro?
Angelus Domini nunciavit Mariae, et concepit Spiritus Sancto.
Yeah, that's all you're gonna get. That's it. And then it's gonna be, should have been your note. Can we try that again?
Angelus Domini nunciavit Mariae, et concepit Spiritus Sancto.
Pausing. All right. So I'd like to try that again. So there's going to be times where, there's going to be times where I'm going to have to do some double duty. So you're going to see me directing the kiddos things, but I'm going to do my best. If you have a cutoff, that you'll see me do what's called a stop gesture. So I'm thinking of like, I don't think that's in there either. I don't think it is in there either. What was I thinking of? Oh, on page 4, in measure 15, your dictus. So you're going to see me having the et benedi, and you'll see me do a stop gesture so that you can put your S together. So I want to make sure that you're watching me, because I am going to be helping us to stay together, but it is only so helpful if you aren't watching. So there were just some things that could have been a little bit more together. I appreciated that you didn't oversing, but there is this balance between singing still in a healthy way, even though it's small. And Luke talks about this all the time, where you're still having the same amount of energy, even though the volume is low, so don't lose that underlying energy. So we're gonna try that again from the beginning. Nope, that's not it. Backwards. Yeah.
From the first intro?
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh no, do the second one. That's a great idea.
And it repeats. So
Yeah.
see if I can remember which
before we do the last one, which is on the top of page 5. I think we could grow a little bit more on the bottom of page 3 because it sounded a little bit unhealthy. The sopranos, you couldn't sustain it being that small. Just didn't have that life underneath it. So everyone on the bottom of page 3, we have to give a little bit more on that crescendo in measure 7. Bene, because we need to support that a little bit. So now you're gonna hear the tenor solo on the top of page 5 and doing our introduction.
Et verbum caro factum est, et habitavit in nobis.
Too, because I was thinking and then I was like, where am I? Can we start on page 5, measure 22, Sancta Maria? Be very, very careful. I don't notice it as much in the first 2 pages because I just think that they did a better job of emphasizing the word stress. And I just think on page 5, we're all like, yeah, and we miss the word stress. Sancta Maria, and then you have to think a lot about coming back on the Mater Dei, but because they're both half notes, it ends up sounding the same. So if that last one was a quarter note, I feel like we would do a better job of making it musically that way. So make sure it's Sancta Maria, that you emphasize the I. Mater Dei, ora pro nobis, peccatoribus. So I'd like to start. Ooh. I'm going to be mean. We're going to start, just because I think some of us missed that transition. We go to the 3rd ending, so I'd like to start on our, like it's almost penultimate. So on page 4, on measure 19, our last Jesus, so that we can do the transition. So page 4, measure 19. I'm not going to be able to remember that. I'm at? Right there. 2, 3. Even more. Going on. All the way at the bottom. Take a seat. We gotta look at Dem's amens. Middle of page 6. Starting around on the amens. We need some help.
I just need air.
What's that? Why would you need that?
I never heard of it.
So this is definitely a piece where if you coordinate with your neighbor, hey, I'm gonna breathe here, you breathe somewhere else, is definitely a good thing to do. Just because it's a lot. Can we just do the amens again? So middle of page 6. Here we go. 2, breathe.
Sorry, I lost.
Can we just have the tenors and basses, that same exact thing? The amens. So sopranos and altos, relax for a second. Tenors and basses. Here we go. 2, 3. Any specific spots that you need? It just sounds scared.
We got it.
And it needs to sound like amen, not amen.
Just like that.
Amen. Let's try it again. So it's not written in as clearly as maybe it could be, and maybe that's part of it. Yes, we start out at piano, but then it says crescendo, and you are crescendoing all the way to the end. So it's not meant to stay at piano. Maybe that's what it is. You are meant to continually crescendo until the end. Amen. And then we'll maybe back off a little bit, because that's what's written there. Let's try that again. Just the tenors and the basses. 2, 3. sopranos, your turn.
Bass is a. Because I didn't play that G. I just.
So technically, the altos only do that first measure. Oh, it's just them, and then we come in. Sopranos. Okay, alto sopranos, your turn. 1, 2, breathe. We just have to be careful. It's getting very covered. Be very, very careful that it doesn't get too far back. Let's try that one more time, just the sopranos and altos. Altos, that is right in the middle of your alto wheelhouse. Can I have it there? Amen at the end. More of that.
It's in my yucky.
More of that. Tap into your soprano self.
That's more head voice?
Yeah. Or mix. Right at your ears. Okay. Sopranos and altos one more time and we'll put it together. Gotta move on. 2, 3. Right there. One. Also because you're the only ones other than the low bass that have a B flat. It's important in that last chord. No, you are the only one that has the note B flat. So it's important. Everybody doing the amens. Sopranos, altos, tenors, bass. Starting piano, crescendo, every single measure. Up a notch. 1, 2, breathing. Don't dive down. It gets crescendo every time, not softer. A little bit more. More. Questions? Yeah. Don't back off. At no point does it say de crescendo until the very last measure. So don't lose, don't go back. Don't go backwards. All right. I want to give us time for other things. I'm good with that.
Can I hear?
No. Yes.
Measure, or page 6, measure 34, the nuke.
Nuke. That's not right.
The E, I don't know what is it, and then I fall off the jumps, and then I...
If it's just the nuke, you know how we do our warm-ups, the you're literally doing the scale that we do our like warm-ups on. So if you think of that, it's just scale. It's just that rhythm. Tenors, why don't we all try that? Just on do. Don't even do with the words. 1, 2, good breath. Again, 2, good breath. Now put the word breathing in. Nunc et in hora mortis. Make sense?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, lovely.
Can no breath between ah and men.
At the very end.
Probably ever.
Or like right before you go to men. Like I'm hearing
Yes.
I'm hearing a lot of people breathe men men. That's what I'm hearing is that I'm hearing that happening. So if you need to breathe during the melisma, the connected
Breathe in
notes,
an ah.
amen. So that way ah is always connected to men versus there being a men. Cool. Good work. Yes.
We are going to be doing Shenandoah next, so you can take that one out while we transition.
I love the music way over there. Can we make a big circle?
What's a circle?
Can we make a big circle?
Big circle.
No, just make a big circle in front of the chairs. Bases, but you've been in the stairs. Bases on. Close circle, not distance. Not.
You said a big circle. You made a big circle.
Reading. It's been a while.
What vowel are we going to do?
I just need a yeah. You can give me a vowel down there. That's cool. But I just need.
I don't know what we're supposed to be saying. Is it an ooh or?
It's I don't need a full rich ooh as much as I want the sound of a hum, but I need some sound to it. So just open your hum a little bit. Yeah. You came up with this idea of an open hum.
Yes, but stay on.
It's not really a vowel shape, it's a hum shape, but the lips aren't closed. All right, here we go. Beginning. There's a little bit of funky time in moving. I'm trying to be very specific for you when to move.
Sorry, I panicked.
Okay.
And this is actually Claire's first time singing this one,
Okay.
so she doesn't have funky yet. So she's following along and doing a good job.
What's that?
When do we cut off?
Right at the last Missouri.
No, I will cut you off and she will sing. And then you have to be ready to cut off when she is singing because she can only sing that note for so long because I need to then bring you guys in with a breath. So here we go. Begin again. Here we go. Again. Page 5. Page 5.
Luke, do you have it written down what part Michelle was singing?
2.
So we'll follow that.
Sorry, we can do my message on. 31 minutes or?
Pick up to 29, so 2 quickers. So we're going to start on beat 4, measure 28, pick up to 29. Cross. Here we go. That's the bass note. Yeah. Ready? 1, 2, and
I got confused. I'm put 6 feet in a measure.
okay. So tenors. Your last of the line Missouri doesn't need to, you're the last little part of that echo trickling off. So if there's ever a time under the texture, this whole piece is like the call, you know what I mean, the echo through the valley. The call, the echo through the valley. So you have that last little bit there. And then you're like the rumble of the earth. Okay.
Per the usual.
Here we go. Again, same place. And
I'm sorry. I'm not having random basements and not helping you find my note.
C sharp, right?
I can't help it.
C sharp, G sharp, and then C sharp, E.
1, 2, and ready? 2 and almost. We're not there to some of these bottom chords underneath. Humor me. Soprano ones. Soprano ones, can you go stand in between the chairs at the very back row? Yep.
No, how you getting home?
Altos, can you guys go stand over by that wall underneath this like air thingy by that window? This first one here, yep. This
Like
right
these
here.
chairs?
Yep, right here in the back row, in the middle. Soprano, two folks, can you go like the second window? Stand together over there. And you have the tenors come on this side of me. This side over there. And you're split. Actually, let me have the tenor two right there. Tenor one's over here. So got to go with Sarah over there. You need a chair? Kata, do you need a chair?
Thank you.
Are you okay being on my right? I just don't have to consider you. Sorry, no.
Same place. 29. Page 29. One, two, and keep going. Good. Go back. Tenors, while you're the last in that little echo there at page 6, while you're the last in that little echo, I still need something and I need you to sustain, but I feel like you're just not sure where that is and you're feeling left out in the texture. Sopranos and altos, please make sure you're sustaining. Measure 31 on page 6. Please make sure you're sustaining all the way to beat 3. But tenors, you're going to feel a bit exposed there for a minute, okay? I need you to just be strong on that, even though it's quiet.
Measure
I just-
31. Yeah.
So even though it's quiet, I still need sustained sound there. Here we go. Let's start. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's start same place. One, two, and. Good. That was better, tenors. I still feel like there's some questions on those notes, those chords, how they fit in. So that's why we're kind of... Huh?
Tim fell off for a second in the words, and I was listening to him because I don't know the rhythm. And so then I fell off, and I was like, wait a minute.
Sopranos, altos. Sopranos and altos, you guys are doing a great job with this, and I know we're kind of like redoing it. We're getting these chords to really line up underneath, so that's why we kind of have to rehearse this a bit. So I'm sorry for having to take some time on this. Cool. Same place. Sorry. Measure, pick up to 29. One, two, three. Cool. Soprano twos weren't ready for that moment, and I'm not over there flapping. I don't blame you. Okay, soprano twos. That was just too late. One more time. There is an overlap between when the tenors are still finishing their bit and the soprano ones starting. So it happens sooner than you think, soprano twos, for you to be ready and feel it. Here we go again. One, two, three. Good. Mark, can I try to have you put a little bit more of a whisper into your voice for this last part especially? Shenandoah versus Shenandoah. Hear the difference? One's like really on the voice. Shenandoah. Shenandoah. One's just got a lot more air escaping past the vocal folds rather than using everything efficiently. Beginning. Same spots where you are. Beginning. Yeah. Do you need Emily to take the first part for now?
I'll try it. We'll see what happens.
Starts talking and like gonna pass out.
Yeah, that's my plan is for, if I pass out, throw the shoes you on the way down.
Good then.
Just gonna
You're the. Thank you. There we go. That last when on across the line, you are intentionally singing. I'm intentionally putting it so you're a half step apart from the melody. There's that tension there. So you've got to trust that.
I felt it was wrong and I couldn't fix it.
Here we go. Okay.
Holly has a question though.
Doing great. Here we go.
Gotta hand it out to.
Yeah. Here we go. There should be another. What time? Ocean. Ocean. That's all. We're just closing to the end, not stuttering. You're outnumbered, and I need to, I can only like switch them so much in sound, so feel free to.
Oh, sir,
So I'm just saying.
there's more. Maybe there's fine.
I know you have more, so I'm just saying. I can make
I'm
it
just
work.
surprised, but yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's take a 3-minute break and then go back to our seats.
What are we doing?
3 minutes break. Go back to
Yes, talk about it.
Last time we did, the last time we did it, what we do it, so I have a basket. I brought my basket.
I don't remember what. I was in that. If I wanted to.
So hard. Joseph, that's a start.
Some of the people were in the circle or stuff.
No.
Do you want to split it up like that, just so that we can cover a few bases? Yeah. Because I think looking at what we have going, people might want to run into the circle.
And that's exactly what I was thinking. Didn't know if I wanted to send you with them, or I was going to you with the people more focused. I would go to the circle with them. But I totally trust you to take the women and then I take the guys for this one.
I don't know where to go. Kelly will tell me. Kelly will
Did you hear the story?
Yeah.
She's so frozen.
I don't know where to
Yes.
Literally went, you have your,
It's down all the way in the hall.
and was like, can you take photos? She's like, absolutely.
Oh.
She changed the lighting, she adjusted us all the way.
There may or may
Started
not.
taking pictures of us. I was like,
There
these
may
are
or
great.
may not.
And then all three of us went, all of them were tickets for this. It was like over $30 for a ticket that we just handed.
Oh, yeah. You don't need, and if you're doing those ones, it's, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Cool. All right, that'll work. Thank you.
this is the one.
Announcements. Announcements? Anyone?
Ads and sponsors, always an announcement.
Yeah, so we're going to have a basket raffle at the concert. Each section is going to be responsible for at least one basket. Most of you know this. The only two that kind of need to pick a theme. Altos are covered, tenors pretty much covered. Basses and sopranos need to pick a theme and get a basket. Good.
I have tons and tons of the cellophane basket bags
a question about this whole basket raffle thing, speak to Wolf, or speak to Kelly. They're the brains behind it.
Ads and sponsors.
When do those basket fees next turn in?
The Monday before the concert.
Yep.
They need to be put together. I'm not doing it for you. Put together. And here by Monday before the concert, so November 14th. Thank you.
So a quick reminder about concert week. Quick reminders about concert week because it's important. Monday night is our dress rehearsal with strings and the kiddos. Please be early. I will be much more prompt about start times and things like that. Be respectful of all the middle schoolers that we have here and getting maximum use of our time. So please be professional that night and be early for our dress rehearsal. Also, we have strings and stuff. So that's at 7 o'clock for everybody. So be here by, 20 of 7. That'd be great. Then, so that's the 14th. It's also the deadline for getting in any ads for the program and any deadlines for any sponsors to get their name in the program. You can certainly turn in sponsor money, whenever, but if they want their name in the program, then it has to be done by the 14th. We sent out an email with the paperwork to use for ads and sponsors. You can, if you need help with those things, please speak to Christina or Kelly. And sorry, I was on timeline. So that's Monday, the 14th, the week of our concert. Friday is our reunion dinner. Instead of a dress rehearsal, it will be a reunion dinner. That will be here. We're working out the rest of the details. But we're keeping it to $10 a head. And if you've not let us know that you are coming, please do so soon, so that way we can include you in our estimates to catering services. That will hopefully be a special night, not just of food and whatever, but just a time for us to get to see people we haven't seen in a while, who have been part of Tono Dolce in the past. It'll be a great time. There'll be some other things in the program that night. Fun things to reminisce over the past 10 years, celebrate, and hopefully have a bunch of laughs. Saturday, the day of the concert, we are back here in the morning at 10 a.m. for a final kind of put together dress rehearsal, especially if any of the Tono Dolce members who wanted to join us for any of these pieces that they knew from the past, that's their opportunity to kind of put it all together with us that morning. We'll be done by noon. Then you'll have a few hours, 5 hours to go get ready and everything else. And then we'll be back here at 5:30. Concert starts at 7, but we have our stuff to get through, and then the kids are going to join us, go a run through with them just to get the jitters out, and then pictures, and then open the house at 6:30. So that's why we're here at 5:30 and get that stuff done to get that done. Guys, I know this semester, there's a lot more in concert week than in previous past 10 years. But please humor me, excuse me, and forgive me. It's our 10 years. I just want it to be special. So, thank you for making that happen. Thank you for making this possible. Any questions?
When are we going to start talking about the food being provided for the reception after the concert?
We will talk about that. Well, you brought it up.
Right now.
The post-concert reception, the events committee has not made a decision yet on how that's going to work. Historically, we've all kind of brought some sort of baked good for the reception. And I think that would be great if we could do that again. But again, the events committee is making their decisions on what the reception post-concert will look like. So no real announcement. Okay, any other questions? Copy.
Where is the dinner?
Here.
Here it is
Right,
right.
it is, okay.
Here on these branches.
And what time would it be? Or something?
Uh,
Do you have a time for that yet?
the dinner, we don't have a time for it yet.
Yeah, that's part of the details that are coming.
Okay, cool. All right, so
At least somewhere in the neighborhood of 6.
tenors and basses and folks that are singing Viva l'Amour, I would like you to make a semicircle up front here in front of the stairs. Everybody else who is singing in Here on These Branches and Will the Circle Be Unbroken, head with Emily to the back of the rec room. And Kelly will lead the way there because Emily has no idea where to go.
I
Yeah,
have a quick,
I know where the red one is.
I have a quick question about Avi and Maria.
Yeah,
Are you the one singing the tenor solos, or should we not get used to their Okay, so maybe you are.
Yep, unless you didn't get surprised. There you go.
I just didn't know if we were gonna like get distracted by like some beautiful flowers. Just like coming out and like showing us all, like that'd be fun.
All right, Viva l'Amour. I bring the music so I get the right pitch.
What did you see? Bass one. Your bass one, okay, good.
We don't have a lot of people from here today.
Oh, I guess we could look at them.
You're alone. Carrying it. Carrying it.
Cool. So hey, we got some good work in the other night for the bass baritone, right? So let's put that into good use as we bring Papa and Sarah up to speed. Here we go. Beginning. Let every good fellow now join in this song.
Viva la company!
Success to each other and pass it along.
Viva la company!
Tim, do the first one. 2, ready.
Let every good fellow now join in.
Well, again, 2, ready.
Let every good fellow now join in a song.
Viva la company! Again. Success to each other and
Pass it along.
good.
Viva la
Tim, go.
company!
2, ready.
Let every good fellow now join in a song.
Viva la company!
Success to each other and pass it along.
Viva la company!
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
Come on.
I screwed that up.
Yeah, but there was also some like swinging notes over here that are not really there. Kata, you're singing tenor 2 with me,
I am okay.
right? Or you singing tenor? You singing?
I don't.
Because it was me and Mel singing tenor 1.
Yep. So why don't you guys switch spots?
Oh.
She's standing here, like Kata, come closer. Come to me. No, there's no like, nope, there's none of that. Here we go, right on it. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la company.
Come all you good fellas and join in with me. Viva la company. And raise up your voices in close harmony. Viva la company.
Good, that part again. Come on, 2, ready.
Come all you good fellas and join in with me. Viva la company. And raise up your voices in close harmony. Viva la company.
Here we go. Back and forth. Good. So, Kata, feel free to have the page already on page 4. Here we go. Come all you good fellas, 2, ready.
Come all you good fellas and join in with me. Viva la company. And raise up your voices in close harmony. Viva la company. Viva la, viva la, viva la
Good.
more.
Right there. This Viva l'Amour is different than the first one. Viva la, viva la. We have Viva la, tenor 2, Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, Viva la, viva la. Yep, right on at 25. The bass baritone, tenor 2, tenor 1, 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor.
tenor 1 alone. 2, ready, and viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Good, with tenor 1 and tenor 2 now. 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Good, bass and baritone. 2, ready, and viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Good. Now with dynamic. So it starts on piano, crescendo a little bit. Okay? 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva. Half that volume, twice the V. 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Good.
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Nice.
Viva la company.
Should time or occasion compel us to part. 2, ready.
Should time or occasion compel us to part. Viva la company.
Slowly, your word right there. 2, ready. First one. Should
Time or occasion compel us to part. Viva la company. These days shall forever enlighten the heart. Viva la, viva la.
The words.
The words.
Let's just get the first phrase right. With the pitch. Slowly. First set with the words. 2, ready?
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Good. 2, ready?
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Good. 2, ready?
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Lovely. That's the same tempo. 2, ready?
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Lovely. Next phrase. These days. 2, ready? Slowly. Sorry. 2, ready?
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
Good. Ready? And
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
lovely. 2, ready?
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
Good. That tempo. 2, ready?
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
Good. Without me. 2, ready?
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
Lovely. Let's put it together. Go from pick up to 33, and then hold the downbeat of 39, and you get to your first beat of the series of them. Okay? Metaphor. Okay? 1, 2, ready?
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Viva la
company. These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
My bad. I sang V, and that was not the right V. It was supposed to be V. Viva la, 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 viva la. That's you and me. Okay.
So we're singing second.
We have the lowest V of all
Yeah, you're
of
the
them.
second, not the
Oh,
first.
Line 2.
yeah, got it.
Do you want to mark it?
Okay. No, I,
Okay, here we go.
thank you.
That was really good, guys. Do that part again. 1, 2, ready.
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Viva la
company. These days shall forever enlighten the heart. Viva la, 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 viva la company.
Viva la, 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 good. Let me have just tenor 2 and bass 2 start it, and then drop out on your second measure. Okay? Start it and drop out on the, yep. Starting at measure 41. So right after the right after the repeat measure. That's it. Okay? And then tenor 2, tenor 1s, and bass 1s keep going. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la more.
Good. So tenor 1, you come in lower than the tenor 2s.
Where are we?
I'm at measure 41.
Okay.
Page 6, bottom system.
Yeah, I see it.
First measure, bottom system. Okay? You're coming in on the second measure because the.
Yeah, I see
Okay, here we
it.
go. And you're coming in lower than where the tenor 2s were.
Great, well done, Fred.
Okay, here we go. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
Viva la, viva la,
Viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
You were a whole measure late, bases.
Oh, well,
I thought you were still
we
singing.
didn't know you were moving on.
Repeat.
Those
Here we go. Again. Same exercise. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
No. Tenor 1 alone. Viva la, 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Nope. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Good. That line tenor 1 in time. 2, ready.
Wait,
Viva la, 42, that whole
Okay,
line.
sorry.
4, 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la company. Good, you're not getting low enough in measure 44 for the low F there. Measure 44, where viva goes down.
Yeah.
Viva la, viva la, da, 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 ba, 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 ba. Here we go. One more time, tenor. 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la company. Lovely. And tenor 2 and tenor 1. Tenor 2 and tenor 1. Viva la, 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la company. Again. Viva la, 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor. Viva la company. Again. 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la company. Yup. Again. 2, ready. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor. Viva la company. Yeah. Everybody. Now piano. Everybody. There. Piano. Ready?
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
So, we want, now that we're getting this, and we sing Viva 1,000 times in this piece, the first V of Viva, both V's of Viva, are more important than the L of l'amour. And I hear, and us Americans, we're like, Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva. La is the of amor, which is la, you know what I mean? So the U is super not important. Viva, viva, two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor. No, je crois que ça en a.
Here we go. Viva la, two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la company. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la company.
Let every old bachelor fill up his glass. Viva la, viva la company. Yeah, no, this is different. Viva la company. Bass ones, right there, measure 59. Viva la company. Okay? And then be ready. It's not long. You're not, yep. And that's unison there. Okay? So right there, measure 59. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la company. Let me play that one for you, Tim.
Would you mind if I close the door?
Please do. Helps it for Viva la.
That far off.
Should let every old bachelor fill up his glass. Viva la company. Right on that bass one, bass two, slowly, and viva la company, and drink to the health of his favorite glass, and drink. Yes, it's the whole scale plus the to the 10th. Do re mi fa sol la ti do re mi. It's a long scale. Good. Bass 1 and 2. Viva la company. Slowly. Ready and viva la company. Bass 2. Bass 1. You don't move. Viva la company. Here we go. Ready and. Good. Tenor 1 and 2 together. Viva la company. Tenor 1 and 2. Ready and viva la company. Good. Everybody. Slowly for now and viva la company. Good. Can we hold the second la? Viva la, and then we'll go note for note from there. Ready and viva la company, and drink. Good. Let me hear the scale. And drink. Ready? And drink to the health of his favorite glass. Next note. Viva. Yeah? Viva, right there. And viva. Hear that let? Let's. Oh my gosh. Let and. F. Just too far. I just wanted to get the result. The resolution. And. Yeah, so tenor 1, tenor 2, and bass 1. So and then tenor 2 as you go below the bass. And then oh boy, so that few pages. Okay, here we go. On let. Tenor 1 alone. Let. Sing it with me, tenor 1, and let. Let every young married man drink to his wife the joy of his bosom and comfort of life. I throw in the little, I throw in the trill, it's me. Joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Viva la company. Good, let me hear bass 2s. too. Don't lose it. Here we go. Let two and let every married man drink his wife. The joy of his bosom and comfort, a comfort of life, even la compagnie. Good. Let me hear bass ones. And let, oh, sorry. Let every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la compagnie. The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Viva la compagnie. And then we all go to, yeah. Okay, let's all do it together. Unlet. Let. There it is.
Every old married man drink to his wife.
Viva la compagnie. One more time.
Sorry.
And let every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la compagnie. The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Viva la compagnie. Good, good, good. Almost there.
Hey, we're, right here.
Oh, there's plenty of wrong notes. We just need to sing it again to get more in tune. Here we go. There's plenty of them. Ready?
Let every old married man drink to his wife.
Good. Every old married man drink to his wife. Again, let.
Every old married man drink to his wife.
Here we go.
I don't know my notes.
Here we go.
It's a beautiful.
Here we go. And
Every old married man drink to his wife.
here we go. Drink to every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la compagnie. Here we go. And if there's ever a barbershop chord, it's
Oh, that's
down in
it.
seven. It's down in seven. Again.
Every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la compagnie. The joy of his bosom and comfort
got like juicy notes in there in the middle of that. Again. Ready? The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Can we hold furt? Can we hold furt when we get there? Hold furt when we get there. Ready? The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Yeah.
Lean into it.
Here we go. And
Let every old married man drink to his wife.
so
I lost my let and I couldn't
yeah,
get
here we go. Let's
Let every old married man drink to his wife. Viva la compagnie. The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Viva la compagnie.
go on.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amore.
Ready?
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amore. Viva la.
Here's the first beat. Here we go.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amore. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amore. Viva l'amore, viva l'amore, viva la compagnie.
So tenor one alone. Right on. This is the highest one, hanging out in the top C bills. Like progressively through the song, tenor one just kind of keeps getting higher. So here we go. Even though it's a similar rhythm and similar chords, we restructured who has which notes in those chords, and tenor ones just keep getting a higher and higher one. That's all.
Because they should.
Yeah, tenor one.
We have 10.
Ready, 73, in check. 2, ready, and. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Good. Add kata to that. Viva la, 2, ready, and. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Good. Add bass one to that. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Good. Add bass two to that. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Good. Now look at this next viva la. It's like the one you just did before, except for instead of all singing the chord at the same time, we're building the chord top to bottom. Okay? So it's the same idea. So viva la, viva la, viva la. Oh, viva la, viva la, viva la. Okay? So can we just build it going down? Here we go, right at 81. Viva la, viva la.
Do you want us to come in at the right time?
You come in the right time. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Good.
I don't.
Tenor 1 and tenor 2. It's the same thing you've always been doing. You just did.
Is the company part.
Viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Okay. Yep. And tenor 2. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor. No, sorry. Tenor 1. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie. Okay, and Yep. And it's just parallel thirds through that. Let me hear tenor 1 and tenor 2. Basses don't come in yet. 2, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva.
Let me give this. Oh! Ah! Ah! Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Good. That last boom, cut off right on the downbeat because then we're into the ending, which is then fun and very different from everything else we've done.
Great.
Cool.
So what do you think of that again?
All right. So now that we've got that, that's their Rock Lobster. Now we just fill in our parts. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la compagnie.
Good. One time. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la compagnie.
Good. We'll get to you in a second. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
You better have some note in there at the top of 11 that says it's viva la instead of viva l'amour. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la.
That last, yeah, there's two Viva verse 86.
Yeah, again. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la compagnie.
Yeah. You see how that's it's different.
It's different. Yes.
Different. So you're gonna be ready for it. Again. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Good. And then on that knee, viva la, viva la, more, viva la, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, more. Good. We'll plunk out those last things. Let's just get to the. Let's get through 88. Tim, let's get through this little section, and then we'll plunk through the rest. So right on the, right at 81, huh?
Okay. Yeah, that's what.
Right at 81. Here we go. Two, ready.
All of us,
What's that?
or just bass? Two.
Everybody. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva la, viva la, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la compagnie.
Viva la, viva more, viva la, more, viva la, more. Viva la, viva la, viva la, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, viva. Okay, let me get the, let's just do bass 2 right at 88. Two, ready.
Viva la, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, more.
Again. More, viva, more, viva la. Yeah, it goes fast, it goes fast. Here we go. Two, ready, and viva la. Good. So, more, viva la, more, viva la, viva. Right on more, right on 91. Two, ready. More, viva la, more, viva la, viva. Good. One more time. Two, ready. More, viva la, more, viva la, viva. Good. Let me have bass 1's at 89. Hi ladies, welcome back. So you're gonna hear So, bass 2, can you bring us in? 2, ready, and. Here we go. So you have 1. 1. More, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva more. Viva more, viva l'amor, viva. Yep, you have the weirdest rhythm. Okay? Same spot. Starting 88. 2, ready, and viva la more, viva la more, viva la more, viva more, viva la more, viva. Good, you're. Sorry. Is the same for everybody? Yeah. More viva. You're just more viva. 2 and. Good. Right down at 94. 1, 2. Viva l'amor, viva. Good. More, viva l'amor. Tenor 2, measure 91. So, So, right on 91, Kata, you and me. 1, 2. More, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, ah, viva. One more time. 1, 2. More, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, ah, viva. Good. Tenor 1, you're going to hear more. So, 1, 2. More, viva l'amor, ah, viva. So, more, viva l'amor to the ah, viva. Same as everyone else. Let's see if we can put that together. Starting at 88. Slowly. 1, 2, ready, and. Viva la, viva la, more, more, viva la, more, more, viva la, viva, more, viva la, viva. Again. A little quicker. 1, 2, ready, and. Viva la, viva la, more, viva la, more, more, viva la, more, viva. 1, 2, and la company. Okay, let's see if we can put that together in time.
Whole piece or just that?
There, and then we'll see if we can perform the whole piece for them. Yeah, here we go. Right at 88. 2, ready, and. Viva la, viva la, more, viva more, viva la, more, more, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva la, more, viva. La company. Something like that.
I got the last note.
All right, Emily, you want to run us real quick?
No,
And-
do it. You were running worse now.
Well, then he can sing.
Yeah, we can sing the top.
Oh, I got you. Sure, this will be fun.
This will be hilarious.
You don't know who to cue. I meant for the solos. Oh, yeah. There you go. That's
Cue this guy.
whatever. I wasn't sure. Da, 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 da. Yes?
Yeah.
First. Who's doing that?
Jim.
Oh, great. Awesome. See? Yeah.
Let every good fella join in a song.
Viva la company,
Success to each other and pass it along.
viva la company,
Viva la, viva la, viva la, more. Viva la, viva la, viva la, more. Viva la,
company.
Come all you good fellows and join in with me. Vive la company.
And raise up your voices in close harmony. Viva la company. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
Should time or occasion compel us to part.
Viva la company.
These days shall forever enlighten the heart.
Viva la, 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 viva la company. Viva la, 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 viva la company.
Let every old bachelor fill up his glass.
Viva la company.
And drink to the health of his
favorite lass.
Viva!
Let every old married man drink to his wife. The joy of his bosom and comfort of life. Viva la company. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva la, viva la, viva l'amor. Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva la company.
Viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva l'amor, viva
La company.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know, someone will go in.
Alright.
Just the ending.
How'd it go over there?
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Great. That's great. Alright, I will see you guys next week.
Goodbye.
See you next week. Today is just not to freak anybody out, but we're a month.
Great.
Yep. We are 33 days away from our concert.
Yay!
33 days. 33 days. Make it count.
It's not a lot of days.